Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chair Yoga. Here it is, almost the end of January, and we're so glad to have our friends at home and our friends here. It's going to be a wonderful day, and I have to tell you, we have a guest in our class today. And our guest is Anita. She's here. You can't see her, but we're so glad that you're back, Anita, and she looks wonderful. She's been doing some walking. She took a cardio class this morning, and she's going to be back here on Monday teaching chair yoga. And I'm going to tell you, it's a really good thing. First of all, she's the most wonderful instructor, so that's good. And secondly, Anita, I've run out of fancy pants. This is it. This is the last pair, so it's good that you've come back. And I always have to look at my cheat sheet. And I'm going to tell you something. This top, which really doesn't match these pants, was sent to me by my friend in Hungary, Heine. And Heine found out that I was teaching on live and here. And so 2 weeks ago, she bought this top for me in Hungary, and she mailed it to me, and I got it this week. And I'm like, no, wait, I don't have my electric bill, but I received this top from Hungary. And Heine will be watching, only not right now because they're 6 hours ahead. But I want to say thank you, Heine. I appreciate everything. You sent me this top, and you sent me 6 rolls of Hungarian cookies, which we ate already. So anyway, and she's also a fabulous cook. And I want to do a shout out. We have to do a shout out. It's Patty and Diane's birthday today. So happy birthday. And it's because I think elementary. Let's all sing to them. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Diane and Patty. Happy birthday to you. And I'm never on key. All right. And we want to say hello to Shirley at the beach. She liked our breaststroke that we did last week. And I would like it if I was down in warm water too. So, and Debbie and Paul, who said they're not doing bed yoga today. They're really going to get up and sit on the edge of the bed. And my granddaughter, Gemma Claire, who, if you remember last week, she told me all about downward dog. But I didn't do it right. So Gemma Claire, I've practiced. We're going to do it right today. And I have one trivia fact for you, which I thought was interesting because last week we talked about Muscle Means Little Mouse. Well, in 1908, the Russian Olympic team was late to the Olympics by 12 days because they ran on the Julian calendar, and the rest of us, and we are now, are on the Gregorian calendar. And it got changed in the 1500s. So anyway, sometimes I'm late to things, but I've never been 12 days late, and they definitely were. And the Gregorian calendar is why we have leap years. So that was your fact for the day, because remember, on Monday, it will be February on our Gregorian calendar, and we'll be a little bit closer to spring. So we're going to step back and get ready. And the first thing we are going to do is that sun salutation to see if on February 1st, we can bring the sun. So if you're all ready and with me, let me get my little cheat sheet. Let's just stretch up and do that sun salutation. Thank you. Breathe in, breathe out. It didn't appear, but let's take our hands down, take them to our sides. That sun was out a little bit this morning. So we'll bring our hands up into prayer. Push them together at the top, bring them down. And as you bring them down, empty out those thoughts in your head. We're here, we're taking them down. One more time, let's take them up. We're ready to relax, to do chair yoga for 40 minutes. Thank you so much. Let's leave our hands right here and turn our head. We're going to the window wall. At home, you can pick a window wall or anything that makes you think beautiful thoughts. We have a green tree still outside. And now please turn your head to the center, and we're going over to our wall. We're turned, our head is up. Feels good. To the center, and again, let's take those arms up and bring them down to our lap. Hands can be on your thighs or down in your chair, wherever you're comfortable. And Anita's here to check and make sure we all have 21-year-old spines. They're nice and straight. Our heads are up, so important. We keep those shoulders back. And please take your head and let's turn it to the window wall and try to make that head almost meet your shoulder. You're turning just maybe a little bit more. Good to stretch those necks. It so helps when we're backing down a driveway. And let's turn to the center and take it back over, back to the wall. Should feel good, a good stretch in there. And please come back to the center. And let's take our head up. Anita always says, lead with our chin. And you may hear a little creaking back there in the back of your neck, but that's okay. And bring that head down and straight down on your chest, looking down at your floor. Looking down. Shoulders are back. Nice breathing. Please bring that head back up. And one more time. Let's take it to the window wall. Twisting, strengthening those neck muscles. Back to the center and over to our other wall. So important to have that strong neck. Bring it back to the center. And for the last time we look up, chin comes up first. And again, down. Try to put your chin on your chest. And please bring that head up. Let's go into a mountain pose. And I would like you to take your arms back. We're going to lean those shoulders forward. They just go forward anyway. And then bring our arms up to the center. Good. I call this our super pose. Superman, superwoman. And let's take it back one more time. Good. Shoulders are leaning out. Excellent. And bring it up. Strengthening those shoulders. And you did that so well. Let's take our right arm and wrap it around. Oh, wait a minute, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, wrap it around. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. We're stretching this. Very good. And now take your left or the other arm. Bring it around. Pat on the shoulder. Very nice. Our hands are back in our lap. And let's take those shoulders up to our ears. Notice your hands come up just because your hands are attached to your arms, which are going up to your shoulders. And bring them down. One more time, we take both up. And both down. And now, right shoulder goes up. And down. And left goes up. And down. One more time. Right, down, and left, up, and down. Again, we're going to take those arms, bring them behind, and then lock them. And I don't know if you're locking them or not. You can hold them, do whatever. But please put them behind and resting on the back of your chair. And we're going to do a very gentle push. Just push into the chair. We're working those shoulders, but at the same time, when you push like that, your backs look wonderful. Very nice. And please bring them around in front. And we're going to crisscross this way and then switch and go the other way. One more time, we crisscross, bring them back, and crisscross the other way. Stretching those shoulders out. And then one more time, take them to the back. And we'll do, I call these shoulder push-ups. We're doing one shoulder push-up. Our shoulders are up, they're pushing back. Very nice, very good. All right, we're going to take those hands in front. We've done our head, our neck, a little bit with our shoulders, but we're going to work our waist a little bit today. So we're going to twist with your waist to the window wall and bring both arms up. So our hands are pointing. That gives you a little better twist. And then bring them to the center. We're going over to the other side. Once again, reaching. Nice. And back to our center. This time, we're going to just put one hand on our waist, our thigh, our leg, and take that other arm out and bring yourself out. And you can bring your arm back a little ways if that helps you twist even better. Twisting at that waist. And again, back to the center. That arm goes down. Let's take the other one up. And again, take it back. Twist it back. Twisting at that waist again. And bring it back. And this time we're going to take that one arm up And we're doing our skinny girl over. Again, nice waist twist. We're also just stretching these muscles. The beauty of chair yoga is we stretch lots and lots of muscles in your body and bring it back so gracefully. And let's go to the other side. Bring it up and over and back. All right, while we have that hand on our chair, we're going to do it one more time with our hand on our chair. Either hand that you want. I'm switching over because I want to go this way to start with. Let's just take it over. And you reach a little differently because you're holding on to your chair. Maybe a little deeper. I see everybody reaching deeper. That's great. And bring it up, gracefully down and around. Hang on to this side of your chair. And again, you go over. You're going to bend a little bit more because you're hanging onto that chair. Looks good. All right, we're back. Back to center. Please take that deep breath in and out. Relaxed. And bring our arms up. Set a prayer pose. And bring them down. And when we get down to our legs, we're going to put our hands on our thighs. Our feet come out. And Nina, we've gotten really good at sit-ups because we have to get 6 in for you every time. So we do 3 now and 3 later. So please watch how good. Everybody's like, we're doing this for Nina. Okay, we're taking our nice straight back, going down, taking our hands down to the floor. And there they are, right between your legs. And we're just going to walk them out this time. Nice stretch. Everybody's in their seat carefully. No one's falling out. And if you fall out at home, we don't know. Please bring your hands back, walk them back. And here we go. Bringing them up, up, up. Head comes up last. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You did good. Let's go back down for sit-up number 2. And we're walking those hands out again. And this time, let's walk them over to your right toe, or whichever toe you'd like. Good morning toe. And take them back to the center. And walk them over to the left. We discussed this the other day in mat yoga. You know, if you have those mesh tennis shoes on, they get wet in winter. That's the only problem with them. Let's take them back. So I hope you don't have wet feet. But if you do, we'll just keep working. Bring yourself up. Look good. All right, our shoulders are back. You can take deep breaths. One more, and you've got a snowman sweatshirt on. Is that going to bring snow or not? We'll find out. Let's take them down one more time. We'll have more wet feet. We're going to walk our right foot over to our right toe and our left hand over to our left toe. I call this the frog position. Your hands are in front of your knees and you're stretched down. Give that back a good stretch. You'll notice your core is tightened right up when you do this. And we take our hands back to the center and bring ourselves up perfectly. Nice straight spine. Head comes up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, let's take ourselves up on our tippy toes. Looks good. And down. One more time up. And down. This time our right goes up and then our left heel goes up. So we got one, and it doesn't matter what foot, one toe down, one heel up, and we're gonna switch. So your other heel goes down, your other toe goes up. Wait a minute, I got it. I would never be good at the jig. All right, the Irish jig. All right, so we're gonna do that one more time. Our other toe comes up and our other heel comes up. Good, you're much better than I am. All right, last time we switched feet. So our heel and our toe. Very good. We're stretching those Achilles, but you'll also notice you are all sitting nice and tall as we do that. All right, we got them down. Let's bring them together. And let's take our heels apart. And we're doing our Dorothy. We wish we were somewhere warm, but on the other hand, we're gonna have a beautiful snowstorm. Together, apart, together, and at least the snow will cover everything. Apart, together, one more time. Apart, together, and now the anti-Dorothy, and I have to walk my feet out a little bit. I don't know about if anybody else does, but you're taking your toes out. That takes your knees out, which is good. Makes you sit up nice and tall. And bring those toes in together. One more time, nice and slow. We take them out. Stretch, nice stretch through here. We bring them in. And now, 5, very quick. Outs, ins, outs, ins, outs, ins, outs, ins. And one more. Out and in. Very good. Bring those feet in. And we're going to reach down with our hands. Just reach to the floor. That's nice. You don't have to go to the floor. And if you can go to the floor, that's fantastic. But we're just reaching out, reaching over our toes. That looks good. And bring them back up. Sit yourself back up. This time we're just going to take one hand, reach down, and you're reaching down towards the center of your toes. Nice stretch out. Oh, that's good. And we'll bring it back. We're going down with the other hand. Take it down. Good to the center. And Diane's ahead of us. She knows what we're doing next time. Bring ourselves up. We're going down one more time, but as we go down towards the center, that other arm's going to go back. So take your arm down, bring your arm up and back. Check your peripheral vision. Wiggle your fingers. Can you see? Look, it's very good. All right. Bring that arm down. It meets your other hand. Bring yourself up. All right, what's good for one side has to be good for the other. So we take that arm down and bring up the other arm. Bring it to the back. Looks good. Please take it down. All right, and take ourselves up. And we'll take ourselves to the sun salutation. I said snowstorm because they're predicting 100% snow on Sunday. But let's bring our arms down and take them down to mountain. As someone pointed out, we can't always be sure the weather will predict that, and we may not have one snowflake. But we'll see what your sweatshirt does. All right, it is 20 after. It is time already to switch and go over to standing behind our chair. If you brought water, please take a drink. Remember to hydrate. I just watered the carpet. Remember to hydrate all day. Yep. Oops. There we go. We're good. Hydrate, hydrate. And water grows brain cells. So we're behind. All right. And we just want to stretch behind our chair to start with. So please stand up on your toes. And bring up one arm. Nice stretch. Good. Nice and straight. Bring that one down. And let's go to the other one. Nice stretch. Feels good. And please bring that one down. And now we're going to go down to squat. So very carefully, either hold it on your chair or your hands can be on your thighs. And take yourself down like you're sitting in a chair. Nice. Very good. And we're going to bring ourselves up on our tiptoes again. Good stretch. All right, Jim's already ahead of us. We're going down this time to squat. And you can bring your arms out or you can hold on your chair. Very good. All right, so let's bring it back up. Bring it up to our tiptoes. We work those muscles down and then we bring those muscles up. Okay, one more time we go down. And the challenge this time is to take those arms out. Airplane style. Excellent. Get down. Each time you go a little lower. All right, please bring it up. And again, up on your toes just to relax. That's good. All right, we're going to go up on our tiptoes. We're going to work on balance a little bit. And hang on. And you're going to bring out your right foot or whatever foot you would like. Holding on. You're balancing where you're stretching those hip flexors. Good. And let's bring that foot in. And take up on our tiptoes again. Take the other one out. You can hang on. This is good for balance. You can do this when you're in line at Walmart. If you want to hold on to your grocery cart and just work while you're there. Foot comes in. We go back down. Going up again. All right. Foot comes out. And if you would like, bring out that one arm. And some of you are letting go. That is excellent. Some of you are not. And that's me. I'm not. And let's bring it in. Other side, same thing. We're up on our tiptoes again. Bring it out. Wonderful. Look at some of you. All right. Let go or do two arms. We'll bring it in. We're going to do this one more time, maybe two more times. But when we do it, we're coming up on our toes. We're bringing out that leg and we're giving it that stretch. Nice. You should feel that in your opposite hip, and that's good. And this quad right here is stretching. That's what you want. All right, let's bring it in. Good job. We'll go to the other side. Same thing. We're up on our tiptoes, bringing it out. Excellent. Stretch right through here, stretching right here, and working on a balance. Remember, I told you, if you put your tongue in the roof of your mouth, you'll be even more balanced. That helps you stay up. We bring it in. Whew, shake that out a little bit. All right, we're going to do it one more time. This time we're coming up on our toes. We're bringing that leg up. And here we go. Take it out. Woo, a little bit harder. Pulling that quad a little bit more. Good. And yeah, you can go back and forth if you want. Practice kicking. And bring it in. All right. Last time, we're going over to this leg. Up on our toes again. Take it out. And bring it straight. And you can kick if you want. That's the advanced version. Or you can just hold it out right here. Either way you do it. You're stretching that quad and working that hip flexor. Beautiful. Woo, I got some good people in here. They got arms out. All right. Just bend down a little bit. Just to relax those muscles. And I like how you are breathing. We're all still alive. Back up straight. Just to relax. Our hula hoop champion over here. I think that's so cool. She won a hula hoop championship. We're just going to go around like we had a hula hoop. I guess we could say we're hulaing like we're in Hawaii, but not today. All right, and go the other way. Just to relax those hips. Relax you. Very nice. Our hands come down. Back of the chair. I think I got this straight. First, we're going to do a downward dog, which means we're going to walk back. And I'm going to push my chair up. And we're going to bend down with a nice flat back. Your back, you could almost like rest my bottle of water on it. Some of you can take your hands off and go down like Diane's doing all the way to the floor. But this is a good stretch. So Gemma Claire, I think we're doing this right. Now, I have one called the angry cat. So now arch your back up like an angry cat. You know how they hiss and their back goes up? All right, now we'll do the downward dog. So I guess we're doing dogs and cats today. A nice stretch, very good. You look good. Your backs are flat. Just think about it in your head. It's like flat back. And let's do an angry cat. Bring it up. And if your back comes up and you're arching it, your head's going to come up, and that's okay. If you have a sore back, this is a great stretch just for the aching muscle back. One more time. Our downward dog. Good stretch. You're getting a good stretch in your arms too. And now our angry cat. Bring that back. Arch it up. Give it a good stretch. You should feel this in your shoulders too. Wonderful. Please bring yourself up. And we're going to walk closer to our chair because we were stretched out behind the chair. So now let's walk down into the chair. So you're taking our hands. Please go down to the middle of your chair. And you're resting, stretching. You can push on the seat of your chair a little bit. That's going to tighten those core muscles when you push. And now walk it back up. Walk yourself back up. Good. Our shoulders go back. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're going to go down one more time, and let's walk it down and go farther out. If you can, go out to the edge, go to the middle or the edge. And I've noticed if you talk into the chair, it echoes. So you can try that. And you're stretching those shoulder muscles, tightening that core. Very nice. Walk it back up. All right, we're behind our chair. So we're going to take out our right leg, just in a nice pointy position. We're going to bring up that right arm and bring yourself over. So you're stretching from your tippy toe all the way. Doesn't matter which arm, never matters. The important part is it's the same side and you're stretching it. Good. Gracefully, we bring it back. And let's go over to the other side. We bring a pointy toe out. Gracefully, bring it up. Over. So it's the same side that we're stretching. All right. And bring it back. Bring that leg back in because we're going to stretch to the other side. We're pointy. This time, if you can, bring it up a little bit. Hold those muscles. And add that arm. Woo! And I know some of you are letting go. Just make sure you don't fall. Nice stretch through here. And bring everything down. You are stretching with those transverse muscles, and that's what you want. And again, other side. Bring it out. Beautiful. You should feel a little hip stretch. That's what you want. And bring it back. Excellent. We're going to go off with a salutation. Nice stretch. Because we're going to bring those arms down. And please put your heels sort of close together. I'm going to go over here so you can see. And we're just going to stretch down. All right. Very good. Bring it back up. This time we do stretch down. And let's bring our arms out for balance. Again, if your head comes up, you'll balance better. Nice. You're holding yourself so tight. Beautiful. And bring it up. Okay. Third time's the charm. We're going to go down and bring our arms up. Here we go. Take our arms down and up. Almost in a salutation. Excellent. Excellent. You know, the beauty of this is you do what you can do. Bring it down. And everything you do stretches something. You did great. Let's go back into our chair. Please take a drink. Every time you take a drink, you're growing some brain cells. And I read this trivia fact, and then I thought, well, it's not probably what I should tell. But now that you're taking a drink of water, it takes 200 grapes to make a bottle of wine. So when you're in the grocery store and you see 200 grapes on the stand, just remember that will make one bottle of wine. But it's water that grows brain cells, not wine. All right. Wine makes you stupid. That's true. All right, Shirley liked our breaststroke. So we're just going to do a little chair swimming, pretending, Diane, you said the Caribbean is warm water. So we're going to pretend we're in warm water. And the first thing let's do is just bring those arms out in front. Oh, we're doing the crawl. Should feel good. It's good exercise for your shoulders and your arms. But now if it hurts your shoulders, please don't. Just make a modified one. All right, let's go back and do a little backstroke. Good, watch the shoulders. 2 more, complete. All right. And now let's go to the breaststroke. We're still in warm water. Take it out, bring it back in. Take it out, bring it back in. You are sitting up so nice. We'll do 2 more. Oh, the sun is shining. This is so wonderful. All right, our hands are down. Back to reality. Well, we did our sit-ups with our legs apart. And now we're going to bring them together. And we're going to take ourselves down because we got to get our 6 in for you, Anita. Please bring your hands down. We did this before, as far as you can go. And then take your arms out, airplane style. No falling off your chair. And please bring your arms in and sit yourself back up nice and slow. That was sit up number 4. Okay. For 5, we're going to go down and take our arms over towards the chair leg if you can. Take your arms down, your head's going down, you're breathing. Take your arms over towards the chair leg. Getting a good stretch in. You should feel this in the small of your back. That's good. All right, bring them to the center. Let's go the other way. And back to the center. And very slowly come up. Very nice. We got it. That was 5. We get 1 more in. Okay, this time I'd like you to take them out and bring them behind the chair. So we're going to go out. Your hands go down, and then bring them as far as you can behind the chair. Your head's going to come up. I don't want anyone to get dizzy. And this is a good neck stretch. Very, very good. Everybody's got those arms up. All right, we'll take them down. Bring yourself back up. Okay. We're going to take one leg, cross it over the other. This is one of those things, we don't do enough because we don't work these glutes. And when you're doing this, you're sitting up nice and tall. So please take both hands and reach over towards that toe that's up. Good. Nice stretch. Bring it back. It's still up. And please take your arms up. Sun salutation. Again, you're very tight. Your back looks good. You're breathing so nice. Bring those arms down. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And let's do it one more time. This time they're going to go up and they're going to go out. You can't help but sit up beautifully. Good. Very nice. Let's bring our arms in. Switch legs. I have to lift mine up. Some people are so graceful to this and I'm not. All right. First time, let's take our arms up. Nice stretch. Breathing. You look good. And now bring them down. Nice breath in and out. All right, let's go back up. And I think this time we went like this. Airplane arms. Very good. Bring them back in. Deep breath in and out. And for the third time, we'll bring them up and then bring them back around as far as you can. This, you do lean forward a little bit, but the head is up. Nice stretch. All right, you did great. Bring back down. Let's take that leg back down. Please bring your arms together in prayer position. And now bring your elbows in. All right. And I'd like you to open them up so that your palms are facing you and wave to yourself. Working those wrist muscles. And now please close your hands back up. This is a little bit harder. Turn them this way. So I'm waving to you. You're waving to me. Your elbows are together as much as you can do. You're also working those shoulders a little bit. And bring them in again. And let's tip them this way. Center up. Tip them this way. Center up. One more time. Tip. Center. And tip. Thank you. You did a good job. We'll bring our arms down. We're going to go into our legion position. So our legs are apart. And we're going to lean with one elbow on one knee. Lean over. All right. And take it to the center where we're leaning to both. Looking straight ahead. And now take it over to the other side. And bring it back to the center. We're going to go over to I'm going to the window wall, whatever side you'd like. You give it a little pressure as you do this. Use your arm on your knee, but not much. And again, we go to the center. And we go to the other side. And let's go back to the center. Does anybody, we have 2 birthday people. And happy birthday. Is there anybody else in here that has a birthday and you're hiding it? You know, and it used to be like, oh, I don't want to know it's my birthday. But now it's like, let's celebrate. You're alive, you know? So we wish you a very happy day. Anita, got anything to share with us?
I just want to thank everybody for all the lovely cards and get well wishes. It was like, I couldn't wait for the mailman to come. It was like my high point of the day. And thank you, everybody. It is so good to be back.
Well, it's so good to see you and have you back. So, all right. But we're going to come up and soup. We're going to work out just a little bit more, but you know how, like, you remember you got to do one thing at the end of something and you forget to do it? Because we talked about Russians and the Olympics, and because you're wearing your snow outfit, and it might be a very snowy Sunday, I'm going to make sweet Russian cabbage soup. And so it's really good. If you ever went to Lock 24 back in the old days, that's what they served, and I got the recipe. And so I printed out about 15 copies of it, and it's back on the table. And if you want to make sweet Russian cabbage soup either Sunday or any day you want, please take a recipe. You will never have leftovers. And I didn't put exactly these words about the recipe. You can throw in anything you really want. So I always go to the refrigerator and it's like, which vegetables are on their last legs? And I throw those in. A little spinach, I don't know, celery, anything you got. So and you can take things out of it too. So anyway, we're going to have maybe a snowy Sunday. And if you think about Russian cabbage soup, it'll make you feel good. So you don't have to make it, just think about it. So let's take our arms down one more time. We're going down to the floor. And bringing them back up. And taking them up into sun salutation. Bringing them down. Bringing both legs in together, one at a time or both, depending on how you can do it. How come my birthday girls can do both at the same time? And I'd like you to just close your eyes. Think a beautiful thought. Start with your toes. Relax. Bring that beautiful thought up. Thank your knees for doing a good job today. Go up to your hips, your waist, your shoulders. You're breathing in, you're breathing out. You're relaxed. Thinking about the day ahead now and what lies ahead for us. Bringing your arms up into our prayer position. Bring them down and around. And for the last time, we bring them down to the center. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I enjoyed working with you, and we'll be so happy to be in the back of the room on Monday and have Anita showing us some really good stretches. So, thank you, Anita. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy.
Thank you.
We'll see your snow outfit. Bring us